Do you feel like you're losing strength in your arms or legs? Even when you eat properly, it seems like your muscles are disappearing, your body is shrinking, and your energy is fading too. Climbing stairs has become a challenge, walking tires you out more than before, and even getting up from the couch takes effort? Well, know this, you're not alone. After the age of 60, the body naturally starts losing muscle mass. This process is called sarcopenia, and it can affect your mobility, your energy, and even your safety. It's as if the body slowly empties itself, without us noticing, until one day, walking through the grocery store feels heavy, and the fear of falling begins to creep in. But what if I told you there are 7 natural, simple, and inexpensive proteins that can help you rebuild your muscle mass after 60, without needing powdered supplements? That's right. These proteins come from real food, the kind your body recognizes, digests easily, and turns into strength and vitality. They are the key for anyone who wants a healthy life and strong legs, even as the years go by. If this topic makes sense to you, leave a like so that more people over 60 can receive this content. Because today I'm going to show you how to change this, with foods you probably already have at home, but never knew the real power they carry. And the first one is an old friend that, when used the right way, can become a real power switch inside your body. When we talk about healthy eating after 60, many people are still afraid of eating whole eggs. But what about cholesterol? I've been hearing this for years. But do you know what few people tell you? The yolk is exactly where the nutrients that make a difference in senior health live. That's where you'll find vitamin D, choline, healthy fats, and even compounds that help muscle synthesis, which is essential for anyone wanting to gain muscle after 60. And the white, of course, delivers the protein that supports it all. The real trick lies in combining the white with the yolk. When you eat the whole egg, your body recognizes it as a natural, complete protein, very different from artificial powders that promise the world. Digestion is more efficient, protein absorption is higher, and the results show. Strong muscles in old age with less pain, less weakness in the legs, and more stability in movements. It's the kind of food that speaks the body's language. You know? It goes in and gets the job done without fuss. An omelette with vegetables at breakfast, or a boiled egg with a drizzle of olive oil already changes your day, and in the long run changes your body. Anyone experiencing sarcopenia or noticing a loss of firmness in the legs needs to look at eggs with new eyes. And if you think that's not much, wait until you see the next protein, which not only strengthens but also lubricates the joints and even improves circulation. Who hasn't turned up their nose at canned sardines, right? But the truth is, this small but mighty fish is one of the best natural protein sources out there. And it costs less than a pack of supplements. For those feeling weak in the legs or starting to lose strength while walking, sardines are a golden ally. Rich in omega-3s, vitamin D, calcium, and complete protein, sardines help rebuild muscle and also protect the joints, bones, and even the heart. It's the kind of food that works on multiple fronts at once. The secret is in the details. The omega-3 in sardines has a direct effect on muscle synthesis, especially in people over 60. It acts as a facilitator, making muscles more receptive to protein and reducing the inflammation that hinders muscle gain. The calcium from the tiny bones, combined with the fish's natural vitamin D, strengthens both muscles and bones, something essential for maintaining balance and independence in old age. And you know what? None of this comes in a pill bottle. If you want a healthy life with practicality and results, sardines can easily fit into your routine. On whole grain toast, mixed into sweet potato mash, or even as an omelette filling. And unlike industrial powders that cause gas or bloating, sardines are easy to digest. Oh, and if you already eat sardines, share it in the comments because that can inspire others. Get ready because the next food is a surprise that almost nobody values, but it has one of the most powerful proteins for seniors. Some people look at ricotta and think it's bland. But those who know the power of this natural protein understand there's much more inside than just a light cheese. Ricotta is one of the richest food sources of leucine, and leucine, for those who don't know, is like the on button for muscles. It activates the muscle rebuilding process and is a powerful weapon against sarcopenia, the muscle loss so many seniors face. And the best part? It's light, affordable, and easy to fit into your routine. Unlike other cheeses, ricotta has little fat and a soft texture that makes digestion easier, perfect for anyone with a more sensitive stomach after 60. Plus, it comes with natural whey and albumin, a protein the body uses almost 100%. That means stronger muscles in old age with less effort and greater efficiency. It can be mixed with honey, berries added to pancakes, or even used as a savory filling. It's flavor and health in one dish. And here's the most interesting part. Many people eat ricotta without realizing they're consuming one of the most effective muscle-building foods out there, often more effective than expensive supplements. When it comes to senior health, practicality and functionality are worth gold. And ricotta delivers both. But what comes next is even more intriguing. A protein that doesn't come from milk or meat, yet can protect both muscles and the gut at the same time. Lentils may seem humble, but they hold impressive strength when it comes to healthy eating after 60. Many people don't realize that just one ladle of cooked lentils provides high-quality natural protein, rich in iron, zinc, folate, and fiber. These nutrients work together to build new muscle cells, especially in those already struggling with leg weakness or sarcopenia. It's like reinforcement for the body's construction, straight from the pot. And the best part? Lentils are light, don't cause bloating, and also help the intestines work better. For those who struggle to digest meat, they're an excellent alternative. And since they release energy slowly, they keep the body strong for longer, without that crash after heavy meals. They can go into soups, warm salads, veggie stews, or even replace rice on your plate. Easy, nutritious, and versatile. Now, if you're thinking plant protein can't compete with animal protein, hold on. Studies show that the right combinations of plant foods can strengthen senior muscles just as effectively as traditional sources. And speaking of tradition, the next food is a real gem that has crossed generations. And inside one can holds protein, calcium, vitamin D, and even a unique antioxidant. When we talk about healthy living in old age, many people picture fresh salmon, beautiful on the plate but heavy on the wallet. But canned salmon, especially the pink kind, delivers almost everything fresh salmon does, with more practicality. One can pack about 25 g of complete natural protein, plus EPA and DHA, two types of omega-3 that help the body make better use of the protein you eat. That's vital for building muscle after 60, without having to live in the gym. Canned salmon also has one detail that makes all the difference: the soft bones inside. They're a natural source of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3, pillars of senior health. Without them, muscles don't contract properly, fall risks rise, and weakness intensifies. And there's more. Salmon also carries astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that shields muscle cells from aging. It's like an invisible guard against strength loss. In practice, it fits right into daily meals. Mixed with avocado on toast, in salads, with brown rice, or even straight from the can. No heating, no prep. Just open and strengthen. And if you're thinking protein at night might feel heavy, the next food will surprise you, because it works while you sleep, feeding your muscles for hours without bloating or discomfort. Kefir is the kind of food few people take seriously, but it quietly works miracles. It's more than a fermented drink. It's a powerhouse of probiotics, light proteins, and nutrients that work together to rebuild your body while you rest. When you drink a glass before bed, you're literally feeding your muscles for up to 7 straight hours. It's the kind of senior-friendly protein that respects the body's timing and values easy digestion, especially after 60. Kefir also has an advantage almost no other food has. It improves gut health, where everything begins. A well-functioning gut absorbs nutrients better, reduces inflammation, and boosts muscle synthesis more efficiently. This is crucial for those dealing with sarcopenia or feeling weak legs the day after a simple walk. Drinking kefir at night is like fueling your body with the right energy, at the right time, without overloading your system. And it's simple. A small glass of plain kefir, or mixed with berries and a spoon of ground flaxseed, already delivers a powerful effect. It's light, refreshing, affordable, and effective. Very different from supplements that promise the world but don't respect your body's rhythm. And if you think good protein has to come from animals, wait until you meet the next food. Simple, common in Brazilian dishes, and more powerful than it looks when it comes to building strong muscles in old age. Most people have no idea how much beans can help fight leg weakness. 1 cup of cooked black beans provides about 18 g of natural protein, plus iron, magnesium, and folate, essential nutrients for gaining muscle mass after 60. And that's not all. They also contain a type of fiber called resistant starch, which strengthens gut health and helps the body absorb nutrients better. In other words, strength inside and out. For those with slow digestion or trouble eating red meat, beans are an excellent replacement. They help keep blood sugar levels more stable, avoiding energy spikes followed by fatigue, something that really interferes with muscle development. They also trigger something called the second meal effect, where today's protein improves nutrient absorption in your next meal. It's a smart food strategy most people ignore, but it makes all the difference in a healthy senior lifestyle. You can prepare them the traditional way with garlic and onions, turn them into veggie burgers, mix them with brown rice, or toss them in a cold salad. They're cheap, tasty, and functional. A true ally against sarcopenia, which sneaks in uninvited. And after everything we've seen so far, it's impossible to ignore the power of simple, natural, and strategic eating when it comes to protecting muscles. But now, something is still missing: the introduction. Let's build this opening together so no one ever doubts what real food can do for the body. Now that you know these 7 proteins, here's how easy it is to include them in your day with a practical meal plan. A breakfast: omelette with whole eggs plus ricotta with fruit. A morning snack: kefir with chia and banana. A lunch: black beans with brown rice plus salad with lentils. A afternoon snack: slice of watermelon or toast with sardines. A dinner: canned salmon with cooked vegetables. A before bed: 1 small glass of kefir. No need to complicate it. The secret is variety. The more of these proteins you include throughout the week, the more chances you give your muscles to grow stronger, naturally. You don't need expensive shakes or questionable capsules. The secret lies in real food, foods your body recognizes, absorbs, and turns into strength. Each of these proteins works in harmony with your body. They help rebuild muscles, protect your bones, and restore the firmness that once seemed lost. And it doesn't matter if you're 60, 70, or older. With the right food, you can regain your independence, your energy, and your desire to live with more freedom. After learning about these 7 natural proteins that act directly on muscle rebuilding, the question remains: what will you do with this knowledge? Will you keep letting weakness take over your legs, or will you start transforming your diet, and with it your strength, your independence, and your quality of life? Do you already eat any of these foods daily? Have you noticed a difference when you added more natural protein to your meals? Or are you thinking of starting now? Tell me in the comments, because your experience can inspire others who are also fighting muscle loss. And if you enjoyed this content and want to keep discovering foods that help you live healthier, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Here on the channel Healthy Life Without Secrets, every week we share practical, natural, and accessible tips to help you live with more strength, lightness, and vitality, even after 60. See you in the next video.